Get ready with me while I talk about dating as a fat. Although dating as a plus size girly is not for the weak, a lot of my friends are skinny. I was trying to talk to them about dating and like just like specific things that they just like didn't understand like as skinny people. I just feel like I need to talk to the big girlies because I know y'all get it. In high school, I dealt with a lot of guys. We would be really, really good friends and we're like spending a lot of time together and it's flirty and fun. They would never like outright be like, oh, I wouldn't date you because you're fat. And I would love to be like, you know what, maybe I just have a shitty personality. They just don't want to date me because they find me irritating. But then like, why would you want to spend so much time with me in private then? So in high school, I would be hanging out with like a guy a lot. Like I said, there'd be vibes, whatever. And then they would always say a very interesting phrase. Like I can't believe how many men I've heard this phrase from. They'll be like, I just wish I could date you. What do you mean by that? Like, what do you mean? I have seen a lot of other plus size girlies have the same experience. If that's what's happening to you right now and like you're in a situation where you feel like this man wants to be with you but like won't date you because of your size, you're dodging a bullet by not dating him. Like he's helping you. It still hurts, like obviously. Also know that a lot of fat girlies experience like now that you know we're older like high school vibe, it'd be like you're just the bro, like the best friend, but there'd be tension and like they would be like, I wish I could date a girl like you. I just wish I could have you, like you're too good for me. You're right, thanks for telling me. But now that we're older, kind of a different ball game and it's a little bit more obvious. I've seen so many stories of this all over TikTok where a plus size girl will be seeing a man completely like dating them in private, hooking up, the whole thing. They just want them in private. You would be surprised how often I go on Hinge, which I feel like is a normal people dating app. That's not really a hookup app like Tinder. I will go on Hinge and have literally such hot men who just want me to like come over. Like they'll be like, come over. Like, no, I want to be like, I want to go on a date. Like I'm not trying to just like hook up. That's all they want you for because they're attracted to plus size people, but they're embarrassed of it. Like it's honestly really pathetic. When a friend of mine made a TikTok of me and our other friend and she was setting us up on a date, like it was literally a joke, like completely not a real date. All of the fucking comments were so mean, saying like, oh, like this guy got fucking set up, awful things about my weight. It was a lot. I get why skinny people don't want to date a fat person because of the way that society sees it. And I have seen so many couples on TikTok where there's a plus size person and then there's a skinny person, constantly ridiculed in the comments. Insane. I want to know if you're a girly who has dated a skinny person. Did you get like comments like that in real life? The issue is not even that people don't like fat people. I couldn't care less if you don't want to date me because I'm fat and you're not interested in me because I'm fat. That's fine. Swipe left, thank you, next. I don't care. The issue is when people will express interest in you and be clearly interested in you, but the reason they wouldn't ever want it to go further than either like hooking up or just like something in private is because you're fat. That's why they will not make you your girlfriend. Like they like you, but they will never choose you because you're not skinny. The harsh reality to deal with, but honestly, like I said, if a man wants to be with you and likes you, enjoys your company, wants to have sex with you, and won't date you because you're fat, and he's afraid of what his like little friends would think, he's pathetic. I just like feel like I can't do it anymore. I'm on a weight loss journey. 45 to 50% of the reason why I want to lose weight is because I'm just tired of the way that society treats fat people. I'm over it. Having to deal with people who like you but will never choose you, and knowing that it's because of your size. Honestly, like a depressing thing to come to terms with. Like it's really, really not fun. Having one of those experiences makes dating in the future terrifying. In conclusion, I really want to talk to people who have dealt with this issue because like I said, most of my friends are skinny. They understand it to an extent, but like it's just something you're not really gonna get unless you're in it. But if you're like a tall man with like a mullet, maybe a mustache, and you're not afraid to date a fat woman, call me.